All right, y'all, let's get ready to roll. My name is Kramer. I'll be here alongside of our penalty master, Shred, and my co-announcer, Buffy Basher.
Well, hello. Y'all ready to get this started tonight? We got your 2019 Cavello Cup champions taking on those cherry bombs. If you didn't know, we've got wonderful roller derby here for you. If you've never seen roller derby before, we're going to show you a little bit of a demo. First of all, we're going to have 2 whistles. On that first whistle, that pack, 4 skaters from each team is going to take off. The 2 skaters with the star on the helmets are the jammers. They will take off on the second whistle and try to make their way through the pack. As Scrappy with the jammer star and jammer sign makes her way around, she is lead jammer and can call off at any time, but she wants to make her way through the pack first and get 1 point for every opposing skater that she passes. She can call it off at any time by placing her hands on her hips. And that's roller derby.
Well said. Here as we get ready to get going. Here comes our first group up to line, and we've got Rolla Parks from the Cherry Bombs lining up against Flocka Kalaka. Hands are up. We got Uncle Slam looking over the pack, and I believe it's Lacey Bones looking after her jammers. We're off, and the elbows are flying. Here come your jammers. Rolla Parks with a sudden burst of speed. Flocka the inside skips over and got the lead jam position.
Flocka doesn't need any space on the line. They will take that tiny little sliver and leap away with it because it is leap day. And coming up on the back of the pack trying to make their scoring pass, they get 4 and call it off.
Unbelievable. First blood for the Rollers as a 4 points put on the board. Right now, we usually have a screen up, but right now our scoreboard is being projected on the wall. For those who can't see it, we will be updating as the game wears on. Right now on the line, it's Huff Daddy, and a little further back, it's Scrappy. Hands are up as we get ready to go. Uncle Slam releases the pack, and they barely get off the line as they brace for impact. Oh, and it's a quick shove from Mila trying to create room. Huff Daddy took it instead. Oh, and tripped up at the last second by Marty Brawl. Scrappy to the inside and free. Scrappy to your lead jammer. Here comes Huff Daddy. Oh, it's a jammer race. They're swinging arms. Look at that speed.
And Scrappy makes almost a full clear pass, calls it off. But I believe Huff is able to pick up some of those points as well. Oh, no. 3 points for Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Oh, she just barely stayed inside that one for the jump. I mean, I thought she was knocked out.
Barely. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of jumping around today.
On the line, Legs, taking on the veteran, Dyer's Eve. Whistles off, and here they go. They start shoving the inside early. Scarlet at the bottom end of that little avalanche. Here comes Dyer's Eve, met with 0 problem. Now they're shoving like crazy. Legs making a move to the outside and tries to get around. Fukin does. It's Legs for the lead jammer position. And with a comfortable lead as Dyer's being held up by Rolla Parks.
Legs really putting those long limbs to good use as Dyers gets stuck behind that pack of cherry bomb blockers. Really not the place you want to be in. All of those butts are the scariest butts I have ever seen.
Whoa, that elbow was almost on the button.
Legs taking down Dyers there, just on the inside turn, making almost a full scoring pass. Just needs to get past Captain Break and Bake of those Holy Rollers.
Oh, man, look at Legs trying to dance around there. Here's Rolla Parks creating a little space. And in Legs goes. Dyer's opting for a little defense, bracing behind Break and Bake, and slows down the long-legged Cherry Bomb. Here comes a little help, but Legs has had enough and calls the jam. That's going to be 4 points on the board for the Cherry Bombs as they take the lead.
Well, that sounds like a lead change to me.
And here we go. It looks like the Rollers determined to make a statement with their first official bout of 2020. Cherry Bombs are 1 in the bag already. Got a little bit looser coming into this one. And I can see Ninja Please lined up at the line and some Holy Roller trying to hide behind Ninja. And it is Flocka. How do you hide behind? You're taller than everybody and hide behind everyone. Look at that. That's some sneaky skills.
I would lose them behind a telephone pole.
Man, it looks like the refs are really talking. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh.
We have a major penalty on roller parks for an illegal block.
Starting early.
Since
What is this?
Is a major reskate. We are going to bring those two packs back up with Rolla sitting out in our penalty box.
Rolla, it's only the third jam. What happened? Okay, with the reskate, that means the same jammer's coming up to the line, and that means Legs and Dyer's Eve once again. But inside the pack, the Cherry Bomb's -1, so it's 4 on 3 as here we go. The jammer's slowly making their move. Legs with a little bit room, trying to get up against that 4 wall. Dances up to the top side. Boy division there to meet, being braced by Break and Bake. Meanwhile, Dyer's Eve still caught behind the Cherry Bomb line. Gojira providing some good blocking right there.
Legs really pushing on that Holy Roller wall. They have finally learned her tricks and are not letting her get through this time. Dyer's almost able to sneak through on the inside line, but taken out just before.
But Dyer's flew inside, had the reset behind the entire pack, but breaks loose, and a quick whip from Break and Bake. It's Dyer's Eve! Dyer's Eve looking to put some points on for the Holy Ones. Legs still caught in the pack. Holy cow. Legs are going to move the outside, gets around Boy Division. Oh, and a quick hit from Scarlett slows it down. And here comes Dyer's picking up 1, 2, 3. One more to pack full, and zero problem with the sweep up and puts Dyer's on the inside.
That first cherry bomb that Dyer's passed is going to count as 2 points since Rolla is in the box. So there. That is a 3-point jam for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for cherry bombs.
Oh, yeah, that. I thought you were saying that they got all together. Okay, it looks like, I think we got that one decent, but it looks like Anita Confess talking it over. Uh-oh, here we go again.
Timeout, Holy Rollers.
And the Holy Rollers take an official timeout. How you doing down there, Penalty Master Shred?
Doing all right. I was hoping for, I mean, it's already been, what, 3, 4 jams, and we've only had 1 penalty so far. Not even a minor penalty. I got dressed up for nothing.
You look very dapper, sir.
Oh,
This
thank
is
you.
dressed
Just
up?
for you, Kramer.
You look like you should be terrorizing small kids in a chocolate factory, is what it looks like.
I do very well with children, thank you.
It's very impressive. Folks, also, if you want to join us, tonight's after party is going to be at the
04 Lounge that is down on South Congress, down by our old warehouse, just before Ben White. Come and join us. They do have $2 Jello shots there. Not gonna lie, I will take as many of those as you will buy me. Give a big shout out to one of our vendors tonight and sponsors, Medusa Skates. They are Austin's first and only roller derby shop. They have skates, protective gear, apparel, tools, wheels, and in-store repairs. You can also visit their booth over in our vendor alley today if you're interested in playing roller derby. We're gonna do it.
Okay, what you got there? You making finger puppets there? 3 points, right? 3 points. All right, 3 points for the rollers, but the scoreboard reads 2. Shipwreck. Oh, you got it? You are too awesome. Shipwreck here, La Putas del Fuego, holding down the keyboard here. And has a fan over here on the side. Oh, it's a major penalty again.
We have a major penalty on Zara Problem for legal procedure, not feeling a pivot.
Oh. What was that? Okay, well, 2 majors for the Cherry Bombs already. Racking them up early as Ninja Police now squares off against Flocka Kalaka. They're going to be 1 down inside the pack, but since it was already a reskate, we go to the next lineup. And here we go. Flocka with a move to the inside. What a neat juke, but oh, it's Ninja Police trying to get around Queen of Hearts. Trying to drop in. Break and Bake there with the cutoff. Turns around, tries to get in the way. Ninja fighting for it. Gets a skate off the inside and makes it. It's still not, is it good? Yeah, it is. It's lead jammer for Ninja Please. And Flocka trying to get through. Well, we're still moving through.
Ninja always living up to her name and teleporting herself from the back of the pack to the front of the pack before you can blink. Flocka finally out as well, looking to go score up some points. Ninja trying to get those last 2 Cherry Bomb points, but calls it off before Legs can get any of them. That is 4 points for your Cherry Bombs. 0 points for the Holler.
I must have been imagining things. All right, looks like we're good then. I actually got a little confused. Buffy picking up my slack there. I thought the jam had ended early. On the line as we get ready to roll, we have Nuclear taking on Rails from the Crypt. The newest Holy Roller and coming in, trying to get around legs. Rails is up high on turn 2, looking to spin in, and takes a header down. Nuclear still fighting both jammers in the backpack. Rails recovers, got 1 bomb to beat and 3 Holy Rollers to help. Here's the whip. It's Rails from the Crypt in the lead jammer position.
I believe this is the first time we're seeing Rails jam officially on that Holy Roller roster. And those wonderful whips from Break and Bake are such a sight of relief for a tired jammer.
Whoa, look at that pass. Rails in the Crypt all the way through, and the coaches are screaming like crazy as Rails calls it off. And that's going to be 4 points for the Holy Rollers in that jam.
What a way to debut it. We are still at a tie, though, folks. It is 11-11. Make a wish.
Oh, and the Bombs are calling foul right now. Looks like they have a few things to argue with. Too legit to Britt there. Billie Jean, especially, along with Zara Problem, the captain. Meanwhile, on the line, we got Huff Daddy, who's going to be squaring off against Rolla Parks. And, whoa, look at the pushing going in, trying to create a line. Here comes Rolla Parks, right into the back. I think we lost it. No, it's Huff Daddy. Huff Daddy out front. Couldn't even see her out the middle, but so's Rolla Parks.
This is a case of a jammer made of rubber and a jammer made of bricks. Both work equally effectively, but it's really fun to watch how they do it.
Huff Daddy drifting the outside. Oh! Calls it and almost flew off the top as Rolla spins into the infield.
Almost a bit of a late hit there.
Jammers everywhere. And what was the score on that one? Did we have a score? We got 1 point. 1 point for the Holy Rollers in that one.
Looks like 0 points for Cherry Bombs.
Oh, it's Macho Mandy.
1 for the Holy Rollers?
You want that one?
Sure.
It's Macho Mandy and Scarlet.
All right, arrest still conferring there, but we got jammers ready to go on the line, looking like Macho Mandy Savage for the Cherry Bombs up against Scarlet Harlot for your Holy Rollers. But we do have a major penalty.
Got a major penalty on Flaka Kalaka for multiple infractions, an illegal block, and a high block.
Flaka Kalaka pulled out, and that means a reskate, y'all. And with a reskate, that means Huff Daddy and Rolla Parks stepping up to the jam line again. This time, the Holy Rollers at disadvantage, 3-4. Now, we also remind you that once a jammer passes one of the other team, they get that point for the scare, but also gets the one for the one in the box there, the penalty box. So it counts as 2 for that first one.
We like to call that a ghost point because it's spooky. And jammer on jammer as Huff is taken out and down. Rolla makes her way through for your lead jammer for the Cherry Bombs. And Huff having trouble just getting around Ninja, but is able to find some solace with a little bit of offense and makes her way out of the pack as Rolla comes up for that scoring point. But we have a little bit of a tumble pile up. And skaters dropping like flies. 3 points for your Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
You know, I don't know if y'all are noticing. I'm noticing a lot of skaters trying that little action judo roll. I've seen Flaka Kalaka, I saw Go Gojira. They're like spinning around like ninjas all over the track. It's crazy. It's like action movie central here. Here we go. Scarlet Harlot facing off against Macho Mandy Savage. Scarlet slips right through the bottom. Holy cow, caught the bomb sleeping. And Macho Mandy Savage struggling to get back into the backpack, has a little room to move. It's Break and Bake looking for the block, and Macho Mandy goes straight at her. Here comes Scarlet. Scarlet fighting to get those hips past. He's got 1, 2, and it's a collapse inside, and Macho Mandy comes out of the pack, but Scarlet Harlot wants that point off of Macho.
Scarlet gaining quickly, trying not to let Macho get those points before she can get one of her own.
Oh!
And they are both able to make a quick scoring pass. This one's gonna go to a minute, folks.
Yeah, Anita Confess waving Scarlet on once they keep going. Giving a signal, here's a whip from Break and Bake, and not too far behind is Macho Mandy, and Scarlet calls it. 4 points for the Cherry Bombs. 12 points for Scarlet Harlot and the Holy Rollers.
I can't even count that high.
Wow, that was a good one.
Scarlet just floating through like a hot knife through butter.
And now the Holy Rollers up by 6 here. As we go into the next one, we got a little under 2 minutes left in this first period. Flocka Kalaka and about half a mile behind, Scrappy, lining up at the jammer line.
If you're looking for something to do at that little bit of a quarter break, we do have a fan favorite award tonight that you, the people, shall be voting on. Go see our recruitment table over by the exit, over by the lovely Helen, and that little arrow sign you see. You can vote for your favorite skater to win that award.
That's right. Oh, we got a minor penalty from Too Legit to Brit.
We have 2 minor penalties. We have a minor penalty on Macho Mandy Savage for pushing, and a minor penalty on Break and Bake for a high block.
Some of you might not know, but typically I'm a referee. So let me tell you, this is a real pleasure getting to be on the other side here and dishing out penalties to these 2 wonderful, lovely skaters. Let's see what we got for them today. It is going to be a pillow fight. Perfect. Wonderful. For those of you who don't know, that's a pillow fight and I'm in charge, so it's a pillow fight. For those of you who don't know, a pillow fight typically devolves into fighting with pillows. It's very straightforward. Once the fighting has commenced, we will be sure to gauge audience feedback, promptly ignore it, and then take a vote from our Spank Alley here.
And 1 point on the line for both of them since we got a penalty on both sides. Right there, Shred?
That is true. Whichever team loses this penalty will lose a precious point, and when a game is as close as this, every point matters.
Here's a whistle, and look at them size each other up. Macho Mandy's Sandwich approach. Oh, it's a quick clinch from Break and Bake and the takedown. Break and Bake with the mount position. Look at Macho Mandy squirm trying to get out from under that. Tries to get out the back door and Break and Bake. There were pillows involved in this, we swear. Oh, and they got the back, and it's a back elbow thrown by Break and Bake. Macho Mandy going for the headlock. And now it's in the first date pose. This is very sweet. I'm not quite. And the proposal. Is there a prenup? Just checking. Okay, that's the whistle.
And if I saw somebody get down on one knee in front of me, that would be a very scary pillow fight.
All right, now, if you think that Break and Bake of the Holy Rollers won that, let me hear ya. Interesting. Interesting. All right. What about Macho Mandy Savage of the Cherry Bombs?
Wow, that sounds close, man.
That is very close. So since I don't want to have to make decisions, I'm going to leave it up to Spank Alley. So Spank Alley, hold up your flag to determine who you think won. That's a whole lot of green. I'm giving it to the Cherry Bombs. Sorry, Rollers.
Thank you, Penalty Pimp. All right.
Thank you, Spank Alley. If you're interested in being a part of Spank Alley at any of our bouts, just find the penalty mistress before the beginning of either half and try to bribe them for a seat in the hot spots.
I think we're still under 2 minutes, 1:52. Yep. All right. If we're not, the ref will let us know. Too Legit to Brit with hands up and Uncle Slam, let's go to the pack. Here they come. It's Scrappy and Flocka Kalaka. Flocka loving to tease the other jammer. Bops Scrappy on the inside before taking off. Tries to get around Mila Djukovic, and it's Rolla Parks. Rolla Parks stopping Flocka, but Flocka reverses and out in the inside. Meanwhile, Scrappy caught behind 3 wall, and Flocka not clean. Has to go back and reset behind the pack. If you go out dirty, the ref knows, and you can't get any points. You can't be lead jammer. You can't pass go. And it's Scrappy out front, your lead jammer.
That was a hard fight to get out of there, and Flocka is now making their way out and just gunning for Scrappy. Let's see if we can get any points before calling it off. Ooh, that is a close one. We have 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Oh, man. That was all sorts of crazy. Did we get the points for that? I think it's 2 for the bombs, right?
Just a couple moments left here before the end of our first quarter. We do have some wonderful vendors for you here tonight, including Bohemian Jewel, Austin Facial Hair Club, Pride Socks, Medusa Skates, Renewal by Anderson, Wyndham Destinations, Austin Strong Relationship Building Center, and voter registration.
Legs taking on alternate, the Star. The Star's first jam tonight as Legs gets in there and muscles past Dyer's Eve. Legs out front in the lead jammer position. The Star trying to recover, and the Cherry Bombs collapsing. It's a 2-wall of Scrappy and Macho Mandy, but Star slips through. Here comes Legs with the approach and goes up high. Tries to drop in, picks up 2 real quick. Blocked by Dyer's Eve, picks up a 3rd as it gets around, picks up a full one and calls it.
Just in the nick of time. That's 0 points for the Holy Rollers, 4 points for your Cherry Bombs. That's another lead change. If you got a drink, take a sip. Score now is 24 points for the Cherry Bombs, 23 for your Holy Rollers.
And we got 39 seconds, so probably the last jam of this quarter. Folks, we got Go, Go, Gojira up against Rails from the Crypt. But it looks like, man, both captains are involved in
Let's
this one.
take an official's timeout.
And it's an official timeout as the Zebras go ahead and talk this one over, folks. Big shout out to Roxy Realty, one of our sponsors tonight, selling residential duplexes and condos. Hell, they put me in a house. You go see Laura Croteau, she'll do the same for you. She's over here with the sparkly signs next to the penalty box. How you doing, Laura? Oh, and Break It Big trying to get a wave started. Y'all wake up, put your beers down, and there he goes. Oh, the bombs are blocking the way. Look at this. Oh, that was very cool. That was very graceful.
If you feel like you would look good in a little zebra huddle over there wearing those black and white stripes, we are currently looking for new referees to recruit for our league. If you are interested, go again, see the recruitment table, or you can email refs, R-E-F-S, at txrd.com.
Shout out also to Glitterotica and Medusa Skates out in the vendor area. Oh, it's a major penalty. Who's it got?
I have a major penalty on Ninja Please for forearms.
Ooh.
I only count 2.
That's a grand total of 3 majors already on the Cherry Bombs in the first quarter. That's the Cherry Bombs playing the bout the way they want to play it. Jesus.
Cherry Bombs do what they wanna, win how they gotta,
And
I like it.
A 1-point game here. The Rollers only trailing by 1. Star leading into Legs here before taking off. Star's got a little move. Oh, and what a hit. It was a beautiful one. I believe that was Skater Tot with a nice hit there and put Star to the inside. Star recovers, get around, and gone.
Star showing off those little Sonic legs. Nice. Just pedaling through the pack. I don't even know how fast they can make their legs move like that. It's insane.
Legs catch a bit of I eat up brains, but Star looking to capitalize. Picks up quick one off of Macho Mandy and picks up 2. Picks up all 4 as it clears the pack. And Legs looking to catch up, but Star calls it. Gonna be.
And in no way but fashionable.
4 points for the Holy Rollers.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And with the end of the first quarter, we're going to take a 5-minute break. Right now, the Holy Rollers in the lead with 27-24. Folks, get yourself, it's time to get a drink, time to get some pizza, whatever you can. Go visit our vendors. Voter registration is open, along with Bohemian Jewel, Austin Facial Hair Club,
Pride Socks, Medusa Skates, Renewal by Anderson, Wyndham Destinations, Austin Strong Relationship Building Center, and if you haven't already, it is time to vote in the primaries. Go get yourself registered to vote, change your address, anything you need to do, we do have the resources available here for you.
We'll help you join yourselves, folks. And it looks like we got a packed house. Remember, if you're watching from trackside, stay outside the line. For your safety and the safety of our skaters, the only photographers allowed near the track are the ones that are actual TXRD photographers. Big shout out also to one of our sponsors, Fritz Motorblading. Printing company, posters, theater handbills, and magazines, all things paper along a legal route. About 200 locations all across town. He'll hit all of it for you for bands, businesses, you name it. You save gas, you save time, and have your outdated flyers recycled by Motorblade so you don't have to. Go see them, Fritz Motorblading.
Big shout out to our charity tonight. We have Girl Start here. They're an Austin-based nonprofit founded 20 years ago and dedicated to empowering girls in science, technology, engineering, and math. Girl Start provides resources and education to girls in underserved or underrepresented communities for free. Stop by their booth to learn more and empower the next generation of women in STEM.
Also, go visit our merch booth. Our merch booth has now all sorts of sparkly shirts, and the Holy Roller shirts are back in stock. For those of y'all have to feel you need to represent the plaid. You go visit Netflix and the rest of them over there, they'll set you up.
Looks like we're going to be getting started here on our second quarter in just a bit. If you're interested in learning how to do any of this stuff, visit our recruitment table over by the exit or email recruitment@txrd.com. We have opportunities for any type of person. You don't have to be on skates. Help us build this beautiful track every game day.
Yep, big shout out also to our non-skating crew. That's the scoreboards. Our live stream crew who are taking care of stuff here, manning the cameras, and DJ Adam Payton as well. Along with, of course, the medical crew, Dr. Evil and Mr. Fix-It, who are also keeping the track together at the same time, by the way.
And have voices like angels. They just do it all.
Voices like angels. It made me want to cry, I swear. I got emotional. I really did. Woo. Looks like Break and Bake taking a nice tour of the track again, making sure everyone's doing good. All right.
Our next bout coming up is going to be here at Palmer Event Center on April 11th. It's going to be the Hellcats versus the Rhinestone Cowgirls. That is quite a bit of ways. If you can't wait that long for roller derby, we are going to be hosting Los Angeles Derby Dolls as well as Southside Roller Derby out in Houston at our warehouse in Buda for Skate by Skate West, happening March 28th and 29th. Follow us on social media for more information.
And big congratulations if you're in the house, make some noise. TXRD roller rookies that passed their evals, passed the tryouts. Y'all are wandering around here somewhere. Where are y'all? Yeah, y'all make yourselves known. Y'all earned it.
If you have a birthday, anniversary, or it's your first time coming up, come submit your name to our penalty mistress or the announcers. We have a special surprise for you at the end of the third quarter.
Okay, we're ready to start the second quarter. Usually there's a penalty, but I guess we're good. I can't believe it, really. On the line, Rolla Parks and Flocka Kalaka, both sporting a major penalty each, and off they go. Flocka with a nice little snake move to step in front of Rolla Parks, tries to go in sideways. Rolla Parks muscling through the top and drops in to the lead position. Flocka Kalaka is being contained and slips out just behind Go 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 Jira. Half a track difference between the jammers as here they come.
Cherry Bombs pack trailing at the back of all the skaters, and Roller tries to seek out some help, calls it off. I believe not in enough time. That's going to be 3 points for each team, bringing us to 27 points for the Cherry Bombs, 30 points for the Holy Rollers.
Man, just a split second. And now it's Huff Daddy going up against Scrappy. Huff Daddy waving to the fans, letting them know. A little hip thrust there, you know. You give your love to the fans the way you want to.
Looks like Salt and Vinegar and Scarlet Harlot exchanging some secrets on the pack line. Oh, those kind of secrets.
Ooh.
This is a family-friendly event, ma'am. And whistle blows, we have Huff Daddy up against Scrappy. And Huff Daddy trying to rubber band around on the top rail. Scrappy getting caught up there with the Salt and Vinegar, but both jammers just struggling to get past that back line of the pack. Huff Daddy finally in the middle, taking some hard hits from Marty Brawling, seeking out that wonderful, refreshing whip from Break and Bank, gets it and takes lead jammer. Scrappy almost taking a whip from Break and Bake as well, makes her way out as Huff makes her way around for that scoring pass. And Ninja didn't even look like you were gonna go for a hit and still lays out the jammer.
Holy cow.
Scrappy on her way, starting to make points as well. See if she can catch up to Huff Daddy and steal that lead jammer status. It's gonna be a close one, folks. They both have a full pass and Huff Daddy calls it off. Ooh, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. 4 points for your Holy Rollers. Sounds like we had a dirty jammer.
It sounds like it. Folks, I know y'all see the jammer and you see him let him go. The rules are if the jammer's 20 feet in front of the pack, they have to let the jammer pass. You can't make contact with the jammer after that.
Let my jammer go.
Okay, on the line right now, Legs up against Rails from the Crypt, but the officials talking over with both the bench managers listening. That's Bully Jean, retired Cherry Bomb, along with Anita Confess, a retired Holy Roller. So roller derby, you never really retire. You just become management, really.
Oh no, it's like Scientology. You can't ever leave roller derby. But hey, if you want to join us, please email recruitment@txrd.com. I promise it's the best thing you'll ever do with your life.
Major penalty.
A major penalty on Ninja Please for multiple infractions, a high block and tripping.
That is the second major penalty for Ninja Please. 3 major penalties in a bout and you are ejected.
Ooh. Ninja, you going after Rola's record or what?
So we'll see Huff Daddy up against Scrappy once again with that same lineup on the pack line, minus Ninja.
Okay, looks like a little bit of John there between Too Legit to Brit and Zara. All right, we're ready to go. Hands are up and off we are. There's the whistle. Here we go. It's Scrappy up against Huff Daddy. Both of them into it. It's a re-skate, so they're going after it again. Huff Daddy with the drift up top, trying to get around Mila and Marty. Both of them a little far from the track, but they're still within bounds. Remember, 20 feet out, and each one of those stars is 10 feet. Marty's in there to mix it up, but Huff Daddy breaks through, and Scrappy has to reset, went out dirty. He has to step up behind the Holy Rollers, and now Scarlet and Break a Big Gum corralled. Here comes a little bit of move. As Scapegoat trying to create a little room, and Scrappy takes advantage, and here comes Huff Daddy.
And Huff making that full pass, calling off the jam. 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. Your score now, 27 points for Cherry Bombs, 38 for the Holy Rollers.
Okay, now we have Rails from the Crypt and Legs. Now we're moving on to this one. Ooh, boy. You think we got another penalty? Because it feels like it. Yep. Hey, a minor penalty.
I have 2 minor penalties on Marty Brawl and Mila Djukovic, both for illegal engagement.
Wonderful. That's what we like to see. And I'm actually going to have my friends Jack and Hayden right here. I want everyone to give them a big round of applause. They're going to be the ones helping me spin the wheel right now. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-lap duel. For those of you who do not know, a 2-lap duel is a no-holds-barred 2-lap duel. The only rule is whichever skater crosses that line first wins. They must fight. They must take each other to the ground, and they must go real fast.
Looks like we're gonna have Hired Gun the Star coming up for the Holy Rollers up against Marty Brawl, taking this one for the team. If the Cherry Bombs lose this, they are going to be losing 2 valuable points.
All right, there's a whistle and Star going to tease Marty Brawl, but Marty Brawl's happy to just skate, but you do have to make contact at some point, and Marty Brawl has just decided to go ahead and keep a lead. Star's going to have to catch up, I guess, or it doesn't count unless there's contact, so a little bit. Marty Brawl slows just enough, and okay, that was very cute. Now it's a race. Oh, Marty Brawl decided to hitch a ride. Oh, it's a spin out. Holy cow, what a recovery. Oh, wow.
Marty trying to play it cool, but Star plays it cooler. I think that's
Wow.
gonna go to the Holy Rollers once we get official word from the refs.
Yep, they called it.
Goes to the Holy Rollers. Cherry Bombs losing 2 points on that minor penalty.
All right. I know I've said this like 3 times before, but I swear this is the time we're starting. Nice move by Lois Lane, taking the other pivot out. And pulling one out. I think there's last minute adjustment, and here we go anyways. It's legs and rails from the crib, 3 and 4 inside the box. And legs knock around and trying to go up top, trying to get Raida brains, and does. It's legs into lead jammer position. And off they go. And look at that. Flocka and Rolla getting into it, locked up a good ways behind the pack. Rails is now clear, but here comes Legs. Legs looking to pick up a few points, goes inside. He's got the hips past 1. Here comes Rails. Oh, Rails catching a hard elbow from Scrappy. That's going to be 0 points for the Bombs, 0 points for the Rollers.
One of my favorite things in this league is that we do still allow elbows to be thrown. When you get one in the stomach right in the right spot, ooh.
Allow.
Ooh. Sorry, Rails.
Allow. We encourage it. Celebrate it even. Worship the elbow here.
And looks like refs are all good to go for this one. We're going to have Ninja Please up against Scarlet Harlot.
Ninja, please,
Taking
staring
their
down
time
an
to lead
ejection,
that
too.
jam line. Both skaters struggling to make it past the back of the pack, but Ninja teleporting all over the place, able to make it through and get that lead jammer status as Scarlet makes her way past as well. And we have a little blocker on blocker action, trying to hold back a blocker to get a precious point before the other skater can make it around. Ninja calling it off with 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 3 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Wow. Boy, I'm glad I'm not a ref. That was crazy.
I can't even believe they saw that. It was such a quick little pat.
No kidding. All right, now we've got Rolla and we've got Flocka. Both on the jammer line, both with a major penalty, actually, too. And it looks like Bully Jean arguing it over. And Lacey Bones with the quick adjustment to the jammers, making sure they're on point. All right, hands are up as Uncle Slam. Let's go to the pack. Here come your jammers. Rolla Park says, here go. Trying to step in front. She's got a little bit of room to move. Knocked out by Queen of Hearts there. Queen of Hearts trying to lay in, but Rolla Park's back up on and gone. Lead jammer. And Flocka Kalaka trying to get around Scapegoat. She's got a little room to move and breaks free as well.
Flocka trying to fix a malfunction with her equipment in the middle as we have a takedown, a break and bake, and their problem. They're gonna go right at it. Refs trying to call them off, pull them apart. Cannot be done. I do not want to get in the middle of that fight.
Ooh, getting the blood up here. Is there a problem? Break and bake, get into it. Well, let the refs sort it out. That's their job.
I feel like we might be seeing a penalty soon, but it's just an inkling.
Oh, folks, we got about 4 minutes left before halftime, and Midnight Butterfly returns to the TXRD stage. Now, on the line, matching up small skaters, here we got Macho Mandy Savage taking up against the Star. There's a whistle, and off we go, and the shoving starts early as here we go. Star first to make contact. Here comes Macho Mandy. Macho Mandy went to the inside. It wasn't clean, has to reset. And there goes the Star. The Star taking off like a rocket. Gojira with a minor equipment malfunction gets back up onto the track. The Star picking up speed, and Macho Mandy stopped cold behind a 2 wall of rollers. Here comes the help. Here comes Star. Star picking up 1, picking up 2, and shoved to the inside, almost back up onto the bench. Re-enters, and Dyer's Eve with the huge elbow to Macho Mandy.
Star trying to make their way past those last 2 cherry bomb blockers, just having not a great time doing so. Macho finally able to make her way out, and the Star makes that full scoring pass, calls it off. 5 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the cherry bombs.
Holy Rollers opening up that lead a little bit more, a little over 3 minutes left. As the referees meet up real quick, conferenced it up. Big shout out to the Rhinestones stats people in the middle. And the timekeeper. Look at that, all 3 of you Rhinestones. Good deal. Guns up, y'all. Okay, here's the whistle, and oh, it's a major again.
A major penalty on Dyer's Eve for holding.
That is the second major penalty we've seen on the Holy Roller side, but only the first penalty for Dyer's Eve. We're going to reskate that jam again, bringing up Star and Macho Mandy Savage as Dyer's makes her way to the penalty box.
Dyer's only 1 major so far? You're being good. What's going on? All right, it's a reskate. Macho Mandy and the Star taking off. Here we go. Holy Rollers down 1. The Star opting for a little bit of defense as Macho Mandy comes around Salt and Vinegar. They spin around Boy Division, leading that Armin. The Star trying to get around Nuclea and Gojira and being stopped cold. Macho Mandy! Holy cow, has a lead jammer position, and here comes the Star. It's a jammer race. It's a pack reforms.
Just eking by on that inside line, but the Star is gaining on her quickly. If she doesn't call it off soon, she may lose that jammer status. So that's 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Actually, it's going to be 2, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. 2 for the ghost point because you got 1.
2 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Uncle Slam. What are you doing, buddy? It's a tough job wearing the stripes, you know?
But not that tough. It is very fun and rewarding. If you would like to sign up to be a ref, you can email refs@txrd.com.
All right, here they go. Head first. It's Rails from the Crypt. Scrappy all the way through. What a move as Scrappy is now your lead jammer. Rails Crypt trying to get around Scapegoat after the recovery. Comes up, and Marty Brawl with a nice hip check to the outside. Flocka sends Marty Brawl right after her as here comes Scrappy. Scrappy slipping in, gets those hips past, picks up 1. Into the main group, but inside goes Scrappy. Rails looking like to ride the backpack and try to sneak in. Looks like they're picking up a couple of points, and Scrappy kind of through, and oh! That's an inventive way to block. Oh, and we almost had a skater leave the track the wrong way.
Scrappy making her way through, and a leap for leap day. Makes her way past Flocka, but still needs to correct around the rest of the pack. Woo. Taking a little hit off the booty there, and that is the end of the jam. We have 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Jesus, Flocka nailed the shit out of Scapegoat. Did you see that? Ooh, man, a lot of big hits in that one. That's how Scapegoat get knocked out by Flocka there on the last end of that.
Thought we were going to have to replace a kick rail there for a second.
As Legs and Huff Daddy wait the word, it looks like the referee's talking it over, and we have
10 points for the cherry bombs.
Wow! Holy Rollers lead by 4 now.
With just under 2 minutes here in this half, that could be a cherry bomb lead before we go to break.
We're going to take a referee timeout.
And we have an official timeout for the referees. And we're going to talk about our sponsors, right?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Pasta & Company. That's Austin's only fresh pasta manufacturer, retail and wholesale pasta since 1983. They're located just north of 35th Street at 3502 Kirby Lane, Austin, Texas. I got some of their ravioli the other weekend, and it was whatever the word is for delicioso.
And shout out to Pride Socks. Wear your freedom, rock your style. Long-time sponsors of TXRD. You can see a couple of our skaters out there sporting the rainbow socks. Pride Socks taking care of the Derby community for a long time. And folks, we got a great charity tonight, and that charity is Girls Start.
Girls Start is an Austin-based nonprofit founded 20 years ago and dedicated to empowering girls in science, technology, engineering, and math. Girls Start provides resources and education to girls in underserved and underrepresented communities for free. Stop by their booth to learn more and empower the next generation of women in STEM.
All right, we got under 2 minutes to go, and then Midnight Butterfly takes the stage here. Okay, look at your phone. Alimony, who'd you get? Stop showing off your Tinder account. I'm cool. It's good. It's all right. We're good. What?
We also have a fan favorite award for you tonight. If you would like to vote for your favorite skater to receive that award, please go visit our recruitment table over by the exit with the nice little goobly gobblies waving in the air.
I think Stats Table has got it, but I think we're good. Shipwreck's on top of stuff. Solid. All right. Oh, and there's cheering going on as chanting as here we go. Legs up against Huff Day. Legs trying to sneak around. Caught by Flocka Kalaka. Huff Day trying to sneak up under. Legs using it for cover. Going up and trying to split the wall. It's Huff Daddy! And Legs right behind. The pack trying to get moving. They've got Macho Mandy trapped in the back as Huff Day looks to get the easy pickings of the point. Jumps in and calls it. 2 points for the Holy Rollers.
Nice wide open space there, straight to the rail, but able to call it off in between at some point. That is 2 points for the Holy Rollers. Ooh.
That whole jam lasted all of 15 seconds. That was crazy.
I would like to say something about things lasting 15 seconds, but this is a family-friendly show.
Oh, hey. All right, then we got Scrappy and Flocka.
And Scrappy taking a big tumble, trying to get right into the pack. Flocka taking the high road up on the rail, but not being able to get through very quick. Both jammers struggling, and Flocka finds a hole and takes it. Flocka is your lead jammer for the Holy Rollers. Scrappy makes her way through at the top, struggling through Scarlet and Fook, but able to get out as Flocka makes that scoring pass. Rolla and Zara really not having any of this taking our points business, but they get taken anyways. Mila tries to come and take a swipe and calling it off.
3 and 2.
Looks like 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 3 points for your Holy Rollers.
Oh, Flocka shaking up a little bit on there. Took the hard hit inside of turn 2, but looks to be okay. All right, we've got 38 seconds, so what could be our last jam? If we have 30 seconds left on the clock, it continues on. So looks like we got one more. Are we good? Yep, we got one more. Here we go. Hands are up. We got Huff Daddy. And skating for the bombs, we got Scapegoat. Scapegoat coming in hard, trying to run the backside of Jackie Laren. Jackie holding strong, and Scapegoat just knocking around. Huff Daddy gingerly finding a way through, met by Zara Problem. Both jammers running into problems. Huff Daddy going up top, met by Marty Brawl. It's a spin around, and the jammers once again regulated to the backpack. Here comes Scapegoat. Scapegoat one repeat, but it's breaking back out. Oh, it's Scapegoat.
Able to finally struggle through and get that lead jammer status, and Huff just getting taken out left and right by Cherry Bombs finally coming out. As Scrapegoat makes their way around for that scoring pass, Sarah takes Jackie to the rail to get her own point. Dyers gets another point. And we're gonna call it off just in time. 3 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're waiting for the official word.
That's halftime.
All right, with a score of the Holy Rollers 49 and the Cherry Bombs 46, we go to halftime. You know what that means, right, Buffy?
I do know what that means. Do you know what that means, Skonic?
That means we're gonna welcome once again Midnight Butterfly to the TXRD stage.
All right, who's ready for a second half of roller derby action? All right. How about this? Who's here for the Holy Rollers? Well, what about the Cherry Bombs? Ooh, got a few boos in there too, don't we? You're a salty son of a gun, aren't you? All right. Ooh.
And let me remind everyone, now that the second half has started, Spank Alley has once again a couple open seats. If you want to be the one to come here and join these wonderful people, come see me right now.
Also, if you have a birthday or anniversary, you go see our penalty master there too.
If it is your birthday today, yesterday, tomorrow, or anytime within this couple weeks, we're not that strict. Come see me and let me know.
Once again, great job, Midnight Butterfly. We love having you year after year. Y'all been awesome.
They make me wish I was half as cool then as they are now.
Hey, a few more years, they could join us at the after party at 04 Lounge down South Congress. Once again, at 04 Lounge, we'll all be heading over there after the bout. That's where the awards for Best Jammer, Best Blocker, and MVP are given out when we're liquored up to take the bad news good, you know? And we're going to start off with a minor penalty.
From the last jam of the first half, we have a minor penalty on Anya Marks for an illegal block.
Anya Marks. Hey, Shred, you got work to do, buddy.
I'm already doing other work. Hi, Anya, how you doing? You want to just skip it? Yeah, let's just skip it. No, all right, I'm told I'm not allowed to just skip it. Unfortunately, because this is why they hired me here. So we are going to be doing a push cart for Anya Marks.
Ooh.
Which, you know, makes sense. On your marks, get set, go. Because this is a race between two pairs of skaters from each team. And one skater will be the cart, one skater will be the pusher. You'll get it. It makes sense when you see it.
Okay, on the Cherry Bomb side, it looks like, oh, they're subbing out. It's going to be Scrappy playing the cart with Anya Marks pushing. On the Holy Rollers side, it's going to be Break and Bake with Flaka Kalaka pushing. Hey, look, there's my co-announcer. Finally got that drink, huh? Oh, look at the Holy Rollers go. Flaka taking off with Break and Bake. Those long strides really helping Break and Bake feels like they're flying. Oh, look at that. Taking it easy here. One hand on. Don't jinx it and wipe out here as they come in for a landing. And easily win it. That means 1 point taken from the Cherry Bombs, as Anya Marks was the one holding that penalty. And now we have a score of 45-46 in favor of the Holy Rollers. Coming to the line right now, Huff Daddy and Rolla Parks. As they get the pack right, we got everyone there. Everyone got their hat coverings? Good. Because here we go. Wow, that's like the most casual jammer launch I've ever seen. It's like couple skate at Playland here. Hold on. All right, there it goes, and they're breaking loose, and Rolla Parks trying to bust up the front side. It's Huff Daddy! Huff Daddy snuck up under, just around using Jackie Lantern for a whip, but Rolla Parks bouncing close behind, and for some reason, Nuclear wiped out in front of the pack. Up Daddy calls it off before being almost knocked out of the track. It's 1 point for the Cherry Bombs as Rolla Parks manages to sneak one by. Hi, Buffy.
Oh, hello there. Fancy myself a drink. Gotta take a chance. It's leap day.
I hope y'all are taking care of the bartenders. Those bartenders are the best people in this building right now. Love them to death. Thank you for taking care of the announcers, too. Hands are up as we're ready to roll. Pack takes off. Here come your jammers. We have the star. We have Scrappy.
And Scrappy making her way through on the lower half, still struggling to get past Break and Dyers, which is a hard duo of crime. And the star takes off on the high, gets your lead jammer status. Scrappy makes her way through. And the pack spreads out among the track. Mila waiting way up for one chance, but does not become a point as the star calls it off. That is 2 points for the Holy Rollers, 2 points for the Cherry Bombs.
All right, and looks like the bench manager is doing their job. Flurry Steel for the Rollers and Bully Jean for the Bombs. They're both keeping the lineups in check here, making sure the skaters get on as soon as the other ones come off, trying to rotate and keep their skaters fresh. It's a hard job.
It is a hard job because once we're in the second quarter, nobody is smelling fresh.
A minor penalty on Dyer's Eve for a forearm.
Ooh, forearm.
Hi, Dyers. She says she did. I can see it. You did it. You did it. Yeah. You know, I think owning up to your mistakes is a real point of character. Not enough people own up to their mistakes, and that's something we here at TXRD definitely love. Just like we love a long jump. If you don't know what a long jump is, pretty straightforward, like most of our penalties are. Each skater will take a single lap around the track, and before they touch that white line, they will fling themselves as far as possible, landing wherever they can on the track. Whichever skater propels themselves further wins.
All right, folks, as we get ready to fly, Dyer's Eve has tapped Flaka Kalaka in, and that means 2 points are on the line instead of 1. When you do a substitution, you have to put an extra point on the line. Is this a relay or a long jump here? Okay, it is a long jump. All right. Flaka Kalaka stealing themselves up here as they pick up a little bit of speed. Holy Roller fans! Let Flaka hear it! Here they go! Whoa! That was legit 10 feet, wasn't it?
That was an actual 10-foot jump. That is, it is leap day, y'all. Anything is possible. Take a chance. Take a leap. Scrappy's about to take hers. Can she go for 11?
All right, Cherry Bomb fans, let me hear it. Oh, scratched. Ted Hogulai, it looks like it was a foul. Scrappy took off after the line, and you know what that means.
That means the Holy Rollers will keep their points.
Keep 2 of their points since they subbed out, you know. That was a good gamble.
I wonder what our record is for the long jump, because that's got to be up there.
The Holy Rollers generally have skaters that will fly like crazy. And here we go. Nice little hopping start from Legs, going up against Rails for the grip. Oh, and Scarlet Harden laying one into Legs. Legs are covers, trying to get through. Boy division trying to sweep up. And there goes Legs. There goes Rails.
Rails hot on Legs trail as Holy Rollers and Cherry Bombs destroy each other, just bumping around, trying to cause as much confusion as they can as those jammers come through. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
And a little bit of defensive miscommunication between Rolla Parks and Anya Marks on that one, and accidentally creating the lane on the lower side. But the recovery is good, and here we go back into position. Looks like no penalties as we have Ninja Please going up against Flaka Kalaka. And there's a whistle, and off they go. Scrappy and Queen of Hearts mixing it up early here, and so is Skater Todd and Dyer's Eve, the vet and the rookie, as here they go. It's a quick mix-up as Flocka going to the outside. Ninja Please tied up, and Flocka Kalaka getting around the front side, but it's Ninja Please with the rush, and Dyer's Eve tried to do it, but took herself out.
That
Oh,
is a
man.
fast pack, and those jammers are flying right past him as well. We need a speed gun out here.
Man, Break and Bake going in for the hit, cut off by Mila Djukovic there.
2 points for the Holy Rollers, 1 point for your Cherry Bombs.
Man, there is a lot of retribution on the track, I tell you. Hits, counter hits, and beautiful picks.
And lots of leaping, my favorite today.
Once again, our next bout, April 11th, the Hellcats taking on the Rhinestones. There might be a little bias inside the track on that game, just saying.
We got about 6 minutes left in this quarter, but a reminder, if you have a birthday anniversary, it's your first time, and you want to give a shout out to somebody special, come visit our penalty maestro at the wheel. Give him the name. We got a special treat coming up for you at the end of the quarter.
Scapegoat going up against Scarlet Harlot. Scapegoat muscling up to the front side, trying to get around Break and Bake. Scarlet Harlot slips up and under. It's a lead jammer position, too far from the pack. Break and Bake had to let go of Scapegoat. As they go ahead and reform, there's nothing but cherry bombs in Scarlet's eyes. Coming in hot, trying to go up top, and does pick up a couple, calls it off. 2 points for the Holy Rollers.
Just in time there. 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. That's going to bring your score right now. 50 points for the Cherry Bombs, 55 points for the Holy Rollers.
Short and sweet. And I don't think any penalties, but the refs are huddling around, murmuring, you know. Okay, we're good. Okay, on the line, we got Rolla Parks taking on Huff Daddy.
All right, we got Roller Parks up against Huff Daddy for the Holy Rollers, but Roller Parks sneaks her way through by taking an eye on Huff Daddy to see what was going on, and is just able to sneak right out. Rolla coming up against a spread pack as Huff Daddy's making her way around the half of the track, and Rolla barely touched, makes a full pass, calls it off. 4 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Wow. Quick heads up, we need Matt Dillon and we need Tyler Anthony to come up to the announcer booth. Tyler Anthony Finzel and Matt Dillon. There you are, buddy.
We know
Yeah,
Matt
there you
Dillon,
go.
Kids with Scissors, one of our wonderful printers that we use a lot for team shirts. Please come visit the announcer's booth.
Here we go, and we got Flocka Kalaka taking on Macho Mandy Savage. Flocka, look at the tease, Macho, and just lean into the jammer. Oh, look at that toy with the smaller Macho, but Macho's got some heart, gets in there, starts fighting it out with the rest of them. He's got a little room to move. Go, Gojira opening it up. Macho cut off by Break and Bake, and Flocka inadvertently pushed to the front by Zero Problem, and now going free. Almost lost it there. You saw in that last turn, but kept the skates under her. There's a quick stumble in the back. Flocka looking to pick up the points. Macho Mandy Savage just joining back on the track. Flocka picking up 1, 2, 5 points all the way around. Still the lead jammer, and Macho Mandy Savage is free.
Flocka looking for that whip from Break and Bake and getting it. Clear pass with a little bit of a backwards jump, calling it off. 9 points for your Holy Rollers.
Takes the Holy Rollers from a 1-point lead to a 10-point lead with a little under 4.5 in the third quarter, folks. Oh, and Bully Jean giving the refs an earful here and wants to talk this over. And Bully Jean seems to look victorious. I wonder what happened there.
Holy Rollers are 5 points away from a favorite score, but we have a major penalty.
A major penalty on Dyer's Eve for multiple infractions, illegal block, direction of play, and a forearm.
That is Dyer's Eve's second major, and also she has 1 minor. 3 minors equal a major. 3 majors and you're out of here. As Dyer's goes to cooler skates over there on the outside. That's 1 player on each side that's in danger of being ejected, Buffy.
Yeah, sure. So we are 5 points away from my favorite score. Let's see if Flocka Kalaka can get those 5 and get it called. Looks like I'm having a little deja vu here with Flocka holding back Macho Mandy at the start and just straight playing defense right now with the 3 Holy Roller blockers before they try to make their way through that cherry bomb pack and find the hole and are able to get the lead. Calling it off before Macho can get ahead and score any points. 0 points for both teams.
Ooh, Macho Mandy threatening there, Flocka Kalaka. And Flocka deciding the better part of it and letting it go. Also brings him back to full strength, so. Okay, hands are up. It looks like we're all good here as we get settled up. On the jammer line, we have Huff Daddy taking on Scrappy. Scrappy, of course, for the cherry bombs. Huff Daddy for your holy rollers. And here we go. The whistle comes off. And Scrappy first into the pack as the elbows start going. Fook accidentally elbowed one of her own teammates. I don't think she was aware of it, but Quinn Hurts got the worst of that. Huff Daddy trying to get back up on the track after being forced off. Scrappy fighting off 1 roller, fighting off 2. Both jammers on the front line trying to break 3. It's a whip, and there goes Huff Daddy. Huff Daddy, your lead jammer. Here comes Scrappy.
And again, getting that wonderful little whip there at the end, that light at the end of the tunnel, calling it off after passing 1 skater. That is 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the cherry bombs.
Wow. Rollers were only 1 point on the last one there, but still holding the lead. 3.5 left in this quarter. Before we start inviting people up, remember, if you have a birthday, anniversary, a special occasion, go see Shred over here at the penalty wheel. Okay, what we got? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Hands are up. And we got to get Lacey Bones over to the pack. There you go. Lacey, let's go to the pack, and right away, Zara with the huge hit. They're a little bit high as Flocka knocked a little bit silly. It's going to have to recover. It's going to be Legs going off hard, trying to get up against Rails to the Crib. Rails to the Crib, making a move, and Legs to the outside. Legs dropping in. Legs, your lead jammer.
Beautiful offense there from Zara Problem, helping her jammer through on the high as Rails still struggling to get past those cherry bomb blockers. Really no fun to be up against as Legs makes a full pass through.
Woo!
And we have Holy Rollers tumbling down onto the inside, trying to reform. Rails now playing defense instead of trying to get those beautiful points, and Legs makes another pass. I think I hear some Cherry Bomb fans in the house.
Oh my, look at the hits coming as Legs going in for another run.
That is the end of the jam.
11 points for the Cherry Bombs.
I don't know, Kramer. I think that might be a lead change. That is 11 points. We are tied now at 65.
Oh, a few Holy Rollers got shaken up pretty good. Mr. Fix-It to the infield to go ahead and check them out. We're going to hope every of the skaters are okay. I think a Salt and Vinegar got our bell rung. And Flocka took a hard hit early on from Zara Problem. Kind of made it take a knee. That was rough. That was about the most physical jam yet.
Yes, these jams are not easy, not fun, and thankfully we have a wonderful volunteer crew of medics here to help us out. All right, we have the Star, a hired gun, jamming for Holy Rollers up against Gojiro for the Cherry Bombs. Star struggling at the back of that Cherry Bomb pack as Gogo is taken out by Scarlet Harlot. And both jammers resetting, still trying to make it way through those awful, awful walls. Gogo struggling up against a triangle of death and making her way through, taking lead jammer. As the Cherry Bombs reset and try to play some offense for their jammer and get the Star out. The Star just needs a little sliver, and then those little sonic speedy legs will run. But they
Anya
need to
Marsh
correct
with the
and
shove
reset.
the inside, too. As Go-Go Gojira runs hard into the backfield. Scarlett's all over these jammers. You notice that?
She is one of the best hybrids we have seen in this league in quite a while. She can jam, she can block, she can hold her own.
All right, that's a jam with, wow, 2 points for the Cherry Bombs. Bench manager Lois almost got so excited, ran onto the track herself with no skates. You saw that?
So sad. That's
Time
3
out,
points
Holy
for the Cherry
Rollers.
Bombs. Correction.
Timeout for the Holy Rollers.
Timeout for the Holy Rollers.
Boy, bench managers get a little too excited. I thought Lois was going to get up there and get the block,
I would love to see that happen. Let's put some skates back on those feet, Lois, eh?
Well, as the officials talk it over once again, reminding you to go visit our vendors. They'll be here for a bit, including our charity for tonight, Girls Start. Girls Start, Austin-based nonprofit organization providing resources and education for girls in underserved and underrepresented communities for free, folks. Go visit them out, Girls Start. Hey, it looks like we got some scapegoat signs over there on the side. Look at that. Woo. A very concentrated fan base.
I do love me a Baphomet symbol.
Matt Dillon, if you're here, come see us at the announce booth. Matt Dillon.
Kids with scissors, I see you now.
I'm going to say, there you go, buddy. Uh-oh, I see him coming out. That looks like a major. Well, don't keep us in suspense, Britt. What you got, buddy? It looks like he's busy trying to send him off.
I have 2 major penalties on Cannabis and Scarlet Harlot, both for illegal engagement.
All right, Scarlet coming out on the track. And I think we're missing one more. Ooh, Cannabis. That is Cannabis's first major as well as Scarlet's. All right, we are reskating this. Still the same we have Scrappy up against the Star. Against a skeleton crew for the Holy Rollers. Star makes it through, calls it off. No chance getting those cherry bombs any further up.
Okay, looks like we're back in the mix of things. Full strength for both teams here, as on the line, we got Scapegoat that's going to be lining up against Flaka Kalaka. Inside the pack, we are 4-4, and if you notice, Marty Brawl is going to be pivoting for the cherry bombs, break and bake for the Holy Rollers. Hands are up as we get ready to roll. Pack is let go, and they're shoving early. It looks like opening up a lane as here comes Scapegoat. First to make contact, runs to the back of Jackie Lantern. Nuclear with the hit on Flaka Kalaka. They roll off, and it's Scapegoat. Scapegoat making a move, and almost taken out by Break and Bake. Look at that. Oh, man. Flaka Kalaka running over Ninja, please, as here comes Scapegoat. Scapegoat picking a little speed, picks up the easy one off of Jackie Lantern, looks to pick up a few more, and down it calls it. Not sure if those heaps got, but no, 1 point for the cherry bombs.
0 points for the Holy Rollers, but that means it's the best time of the night. 69 points for your cherry bombs.
Hey,
65 for the Holy Rollers.
Oh.
We have enough time here for one more jam, and then we're going to have a special little thing for all you audience members and also our refs.
How much you want to bet the cherry bombs refuse to score just to keep this going into the quarter?
I would absolutely do that.
All right, Scrappy up against Huff Daddy. In they go. Full steam and Scrappy trying to fight around. It's hard that spins around with the block. Mila Jukovic trying to lay in on Huff Day. Huff Day trying to draft behind Scrappy. Here they come. Mila jumping into the front. Both jammers in there, and it's Scrappy! Scrappy out front to the lead jammer position. Ninja Please putting Huff Daddy on the inside. The Holy Rollers trying to regroup. In comes Boy Division to break it up. Huff Day trying to drift up top side.
Huff trying so hard to get out that first time through, but just kept getting waterfalled, and Scrappy makes a full pass, calls it off. 4 points for your Cherry Bombs. 0 for the Holy Rollers.
That's the end of the third quarter.
With the end of the third quarter, Cherry Bombs 73, Holy Rollers 65.
All right, we are going to present our refs with a little bitty treat. If we can have the Rhinestones and Hellcats representatives come on down to the center of the track.
All right, Penalty Master Shred, who do you have?
All right, if it is your birthday or anniversary or whatever else, I don't really care. Please come file down. Jump up onto the track at the lowest part over here. Alternatively, if your name is on this list, Mike Crocker, Alex Cochran, Sue Patterson, Maeve Lanick, Jessica, Amanda, Lewis, Sivan, Taryn, Layla, Zoe, Killa, Doodle, I love it, Ashley, Guevara, Brea, please come on down, file over here, and prepare to receive your birthday, anniversary, or whatever surprise.
Look at all these beautiful people, except for that one. I don't know what's wrong with that one, but everyone else, y'all are great looking. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's a light bunch now. Oh, here they come. Here come the last minute. Hey, look, it's Netflix. Now you get to lay in. There goes all the frustrations now. Uh-oh. And bad habits. Boy, you picked the wrong dress to wear tonight, didn't you? That's some thin fabric. That's no protection. All right. Folks, turn around, line up facing the rail, put your hands on the rail, and stick them out. Kids, we're not going to beat y'all up. Y'all probably get a high five, but here they come. Happy birthday, anniversary, and all sorts of good stuff from TXRD. We love you. Folks, give them a hand here. That's right. Just breathe easy. There's no safe word. Just be good with it. There you go. Oh, that's it. Holy cow. Took the cheek right off of that one. Hey, remember the last skater that broke their hand on somebody's butt? We're just saying. And it was a Holy Roller, too, so. There you go. Oh, my God. Go easy on that guy. They're really laying it. Even Nuclear attaching them. Holy cow. You got about 2 minutes before the end of this start of the last quarter here. Folks, one more hand for everyone up here that got it in the end here. Let's give it up for them. We love you here from TXRD. We hope to have you back. We'll be back here on April 11th, Hellcats versus Rhinestones. The reason we're taking so much of a break, we have a tournament in between then and now. We got skaters coming in from all over the states here for a bank track tournament. I always get that wrong, but it's RDCL rules here, and they're coming in. It's called Skate by Skate West in Buto. You could go ahead and check our Facebook page. We'll have all about it on there. Who are the two Hawaiian outfits? Those are awesome. You see that? With the little fake bellies?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I do like.
That is cute.
Speaking of awesome, you have spoken, and your fan favorite award tonight has gone to Legs of the Cherry Bomb.
Woo!
All right, looks
Glad it's not at the South Shore tonight. I just don't like it.
got a couple minutes left here. Give a shout out to Pasta and Company, Austin's only fresh pasta manufacturer, retail and hotel pasta since 1983, located just north of 35th Street at 3502 Kirby Lane. You can visit them at austinpasta.com.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to roll up here. Everyone getting in the spots, or no, wait, we still got some time left? No. Well, I guess we do have time left. Not sure if we'd started the timer on time. Nope, we're ready to go. Too Legit to Brick calls the whistle, and on come the skaters. Here's a scramble, folks. Scarlet Harlot and Rolla Parks, two notorious defenders actually jamming.
Yes, and I believe both already have some major penalties under their belts, so they're going to need to be careful as they swim through the pack. Whistle for the pack, whistle for the jammers, and they are off. Rolla already taking out her own skaters into the inside, and Scarlett fighting hard against that cherry bomb pack in the front. Rolla looking for a hole, and she finds it. She's your lead jammer for the cherry bombs. Scarlett needing to correct, go back behind that cherry bomb pack and trying to make her way out to do a scoring pass as well. Finally makes it past Macho Mandy Savage as Rolla comes up on that scoring pass. Zara clearing a path for her as Scarlett comes about halfway before Rolla calls it. That jam's gonna be 1 point for your cherry bombs, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
All right, folks. If you're the kind of person that likes llamas on your purse, do you like lip smackers? And do you like hair ties that are different colors? If you know what I'm talking about, come see me at the announce booth. You know exactly what I have in my hands. All right, here we go as we got Scrappy going up against Huff Daddy. Scrappy going in hard first, and there's Huff Daddy. Huff Daddy drive, dripped off the top side. Scrappy out front first, explodes like a rocket out the front side, and Huff Daddy comes in close pursuit. Both jammers out as the pack tries to reform. Break and bake, holding the side of the face, probably picked up one hard in the middle of the scrum. Tries to go up there, leans in, and there's the whistle. No points for either team. Break and bake picking up the clutch block.
Looks like that was 0 points for cherry bombs. I believe 0 for the Holy Rollers as well. Waiting on the official word here.
Well,
Scarlett and Salty again telling secrets on the jam line. You guys can't do that. You have to tell us.
shh. It's a wonder. What are they talking about? Whoa, in comes Boy Division. Nice little ascension. I guess we're all full. I thought it was a major penalty for a second, but here we go. Legs taking off against Flocka Kalaka. There's a stumble inside the pack here. Here come the jammers looking to capitalize on. Legs into the top side. Oh, it's a swing and a miss from Scarlett. Leaned into that hit and found nothing but air as Legs flew by. Legs trying to get around Break and Bake. Back up, but not clean. So not the lead jammer. And here comes Flocka Kalaka. Flocka Kalaka clean and taking off to get those points. Here comes Legs finally getting out the front side. That pack is spread out. Break and Bake with the whip. Into the run and forced out by Zara. Problem. Flocka back in, gets a few and catches it again from Zara. Don't know if those hips got past. Yep, 3 points for the Holy Rollers.
Calling off just in the nick of time. You gotta love those whips. That is the light at the end of the tunnel. That is just the most welcoming beacon a jammer can see at the front of the pack.
Once again, anyone missing a llama purse here, a llama little handbag, come see me. Huh? No. Why would this be mine? I don't carry purses. On the line, Star and Ninja, please.
And a little bit of jammer on jammer action there. Star tries to juke around Ninja, but drops Ninja off at the Holy Roller wall. Both still trying to fight their way through. Ninja finally starting to teleport around through that pack, but not gonna be clean on this one as the Star runs through. That is your lead jammer, the Star! And Ninja is also through. Cherry Bomb pack waiting at the back as Break tries to play some good offense there, but having to call it off before scoring points. 0 points for either team.
Wow, 5.5 left in this one. Cherry Bombs with a 7-point lead over the Rollers. It really can change in a single jam here. It is way too close. Oddly enough, very few penalties. I'm surprised there's not a lot more fouls going on here, you know? Here's the whistle and off we go. Scapegoat taking on Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts with a juke to the outside. And the pack collapses in on itself. Queen of Hearts recovering first. Scapegoat right behind. Queen of Hearts trying to break through the front. Zero problem forcing her to the inside of the track. Scapegoat caught in the backpack behind Dyer's Eve. Queen of Hearts with the move around, trying to get around legs. Legs spreading out and trying to block. And legs left at the elbow, but it's too far. Queen of Hearts now your lead jammer for the Holy Rollers.
Scrape trying to get past those final few Holy Roller blockers, but getting caught up in the pile-up as Queenie makes her way around for the full clean pass, calling it off. 4 points for your Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Go, Jira taking a few hits at somebody. And look at Anita Confess getting in the face, and there it is. There it is. We're going to scrap up a bit, and oh, they're going to get everybody involved. Anita Confess, a bench matter, getting taken down on that scrum here. Couple of hard hits given Flocka Kalaka in there, and there's going to mess that one up there.
It's a very close, contentious game right now. We have 75 points for your Cherry Bombs right now, 72 for the Holy Rollers.
And med staff going in. That was some hard hits here. We're going to see what we got.
Again, a big shout out for all of our volunteers, especially that med crew, Dr. Evil, Mr. Fix-It.
Looks like the officials being pulled on track. That means an official timeout here as they go ahead and sort this one out, folks. We got a 3-point game with the Cherry Bombs in the lead, just under 5 as they figured this one out. Full contact bout here.
Again, if you think you'd like to be a part of that zebra huddle over there, please visit our recruitment table by the exit door or email refs, R-E-F-S, at TXRD.com.
And it looks like Cherry Bomb's taking a few exceptions on this one. As the officials trying to figure this out, Lois Lane keeping everyone contained here, which is pretty much the bench manager's job, is to keep everyone on point so the game can continue. Bully G, meanwhile, acting as an ambassador along with the Zero Problem. Here we go.
I'm going to take a referee timeout.
And it is an official timeout after all. They're going to talk this one over, folks, and they're going to, Cherry Bomb's going to bring themselves over into a huddle on the side while they talk it over. Meanwhile, it looks like the med staff's coming off, so it looks like we're good. Shaking up a little bit, but good. Let's give it up for Flocka Kalaka there. Battered but not fried, folks.
Flocka Kalaka, one of our best jammers for the All-Star Army travel team that just went and visited Chingadera in Arizona. Took away a win from that one. If you'd like to see that mishmash of all-star players skate, we've got Skate by Skate West coming up at our Thunderdome in Buda. That's March 28th and 29th. Keep an eye on the social media for updates.
Once again, looking for the owner of this purse, a Shagware, that has purple llamas on it. Folks, if you're missing a little clutch purse thing, that has llamas on it, come see me.
It's very nice. If you don't come get it, I will take this home.
It's got a shoestring on it. Okay, here's a whistle. And it is a major.
We have a major penalty on Gogo Gojira for unsportswomanlike conduct.
Major penalty on Gogo Gojira, and they're going to pull Gogo out. That's the first major for the bout. As we get back into sorts here, that means a reskate. Same skater's coming up. And someone forgot to turn off his mic. Which one of you was it? All right. All right, back up on there. That means Queen of Hearts. That means Scapegoat. That telltale crouching start. And there they go, off the marks. Queen of Hearts with a slight lead over Scapegoat. Scapegoat catching up. Legs with the block on Queen of Hearts. Scapegoat trying to get around Dyer's Eve. There's a little room on the bottom. Scarlet Heart is stepping in, tripped up by Legs. And it's Queen of Hearts taking advantage on the top side. Scapegoat getting knocked around by the Holy Rose, trying to recover. It gets through, and there's Scarlet Harlot to meet him. Break and bake with the brace here as in comes Queen of Hearts. Zero Problems squaring the sights. Zero Problems leans in, but the Queen of Hearts might have got those hips passed. Goes up low, and it's going to pick up all three. Four if you count Gogo Gojira's Ghost Point. And now gives chase to Scapegoat. Queenie wants those points from Scapegoat. Scapegoat leads in, and Queenie guides Scapegoat to the outside, picks it up. And that means 5 points for the Holy Rollers as they take the lead by 2.
A 2-point lead, 77 points for Holy Rollers, 75 for Cherry Bomb. Still 4 minutes left here in this game. It is anybody's
bout.
Skonik, you getting ready for another minor penalty down there?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I've been standing here for at least 2 minutes with nothing to do, and that's longer than I got.
I just can't believe with a 2-point game there's people leaving. Who are these people? Are they trying to get to the bar early? I can understand that. I mean, I can respect that, really.
That's fair. Get to 04 Lounge early, get a bunch of Jello shots in ya.
Oh, it's a major penalty.
We have a major penalty on Queen of Hearts for pushing.
Wah, wah, Queen of Hearts.
Oh, Queen of Hearts for pushing.
So that's gonna be another major penalty skate, but not a reskate since we already did that. Both teams can field new lineups. They're just gonna be down 1 Holy Roller.
Man, this is crazy. We have a total of 11 majors so far in this bout, and we're not over yet. In comes Rolla Parks, in goes Huff Daddy. Rolla Parks out front! Rolla Parks looking to take the lead back for our Rollers. That is the Cherry Bombs. She's going to kill me later for that one, but here comes Huff Day. Huff Day for the Rollers, trying to get up and sneak in. Ninja Please with the cutoff. Here comes Rolla Parks, picks up 2, picks up 3. It's going to be the full 5. Oh, I don't know if they got that last one. We're going to have to wait to see what the officials say because that skate was out of bounds. Rolla Parks picking up a little bit of speed, and it looks like Huff Day's decided on some defense, pushed all the way through by Break and Bake. Here comes Rolla Parks. Runs right into Break and Bake, picks up 1 off of that, picks up Dyer's Eve, and it's got the Ghost Point from Queen of Hearts and picks it up full and calls it. That's going to be a grand total of, here we go again, and they're mixing it up inside the middle, and it's Ninja Please this time. As Boy Division jumps on Ninja's back, and Zero Problem getting in there. Oh, and Boy Division not ready to give it up, getting in the wrong side. As Dyer slowly gets back up on skates. As we're still waiting for the point total, they're trying to get some kind of order down there. The poor stats people are just trying to play nice, you know. They don't know what's happening. Man, Mexican, you're doing a great job of staying calm. Way to go.
Great haircut, I love it.
All right, what are the point totals there? They might be figuring this out right now.
Well, when we figure out the point totals, we will be seeing you soon at the 04 Lounge down on South Congress, just north of Ben White.
That's right, Jello shots galore down there, I tell you.
Nothing follows a beating like some ice cold beer.
And it looks like the referee's still talking it over. Is there a problem? And Bully Jean trying to listen in too. Man, this is going to be a close one right to the wire, isn't it?
It is indeed. This is one where we will definitely have to rely on that official score review at the end. And if y'all did not know, this is TXRD's 19th season. And
Woo.
it is the first season in which 4 of our 5 teams are vying for a 5th championship.
Oh, we got a major penalty. And by the way, it was 8 points for the bomb in that last jam.
1 second. It's a major on boy division for unnecessary roughness and a major on Ninja Please for unnecessary roughness. Ninja Please is ejected.
She is out of here. All right, folks, Ninja Please is gone to the showers. Or to the bar, really, I guess. Yeah.
I would be headed to the bar first before a shower.
Oh, Ninja is worked up about this one.
She is not going quietly.
Yeah. Not even waiting or not, she is out. Give it up for Ninja, please.
What a way to go out.
All right, as we get ourselves back up, we got Huff Daddy, we got Roller Parks, and we got Jam ready to go. 3 minutes left in this bout. Hands are up, and here they come off the line. Nice and easy coming up to the line. And it's going to be Cherry Bombs 3 and 4 there. 3 on 4. And both jammers stymied right now, and Huff Daddy trying to fight through. Skater Todd loses a foot for a second. It's a chance for Huff Daddy to capitalize. Here comes the help from Mila. Roller Parks trying to get around Dyer's Eve. Both jammers trying to get through. Roller Parks trying to muscle in, forced out by Break and Bake. And they're checking out. Roller Parks is not clear, has to reset. And there goes Huff Daddy. Huff Daddy getting around Mila, and Mila forces Huff Daddy to the inside as the pack catches up. Enough for Mila to stay on contact. Here comes Boy Division for some help. Rolla Parks caught in the backpack as Huff Daddy finally out front.
A hop, skip, and a jump, and takes that lead jammer status with Rolla hot on her heels. We've got skaters all over the place. Break and Bake looking to give that sweet, sweet whip. And that is the end of the jam. 0 points for either team. That was hard fought.
All right. As we wait for the score. 0. 0. Oh my God. Oh my God. 6 points difference here as the Bombs lead at 83-77. 2 minutes to go here. 2 minutes in this bout, folks. The referees are just talking it over. Talking. Explaining, deliberating, deciding, being bribed maybe, I don't know.
If these are things you like to do, please visit us over at the recruitment table or email refs@txrd.com. We will gladly take you on.
I have a major penalty on boy division for an illegal procedure. She's already had a major penalty, should not have been skating. I have a major penalty on Dyer's Eve for an illegal block. She is ejected.
Oh man, boy division and Dyer's Eve. Dyer's Eve with the third major and a minor for a vote. Dyer's is out of here? Or no? Is you still in? Then we got our votes wrong. Nope. This boy division, Dyer's Eve coming out in the major here.
Yeah, she's out.
I would have thought she was out, but Cherry Bomb, official timeout.
I think that whistle is taking a timeout, Lacey.
Poor Too Legit to Brit. He just came back to TXRD after a quick vacation. And what about to come back to, you know? We're still at 2 minutes.
Still at 2 minutes here. One last shout out to all of our vendors. Stop by Vendor Alley just before you leave. We have Bohemian Jewel, Austin Facial Hair Club, Pride Socks, Medusa Skates, Renewal by Anderson, Wyndham Destinations, Austin Strong Relationship Building Center, and our voter registrars.
Wow, it must be something too legit to have to talk to each team independently. I don't see that too much. So it must be something big. Okay, it looks like Florian Steele's pulling off some skaters and putting some on. Van der Fook heads back up to the track. We got Break and Bake Scarlet and Van der Fook, but we got one out. I think they've miscounted because if they got 2 majors, that's only 2 in the pack.
With just a 6-point difference, I would like to hear who in this audience here is looking for the Holy Rollers to pull it out.
And where are the Cherry Bomb fans tonight?
We need to take a referee's timeout for 30 seconds.
What do you say? I think the referee's taking a small timeout as he tries to get straight with the stats. And he goes over to Anita Confess. There's a lot of head bobbing. That's got to be something. Boy, this guy's going to need a drink in the worst way after this. You know that?
If you see somebody wearing black and white at that after party, please buy them a drink, buy them a shot, buy them my love.
Or red and purple. You can buy anyone wearing red and purple a drink too if you want.
Exactly.
Sorry, we were confirming it is not a reskate.
Say what? All right, here we go. It's going to be Flocka Kalaka. It's going to be Rolla Parks 2 and 4 as they take off the Holy Rollers at a distinct disadvantage in the defense department. If Flocka could get out before Rolla, she can call it off and reset the whole jam. But Rolla Parks, they're behind up, break a bake, and fall in. And it's Rolla Parks in the lead jammer position. Mila with the block on Flocka. Flocka leading in, but pips up behind Scrappy. Flocka back up on the skates as the Cherry Bomb's trying to keep connected. Rolla Parks with the 2 Holy Rollers chasing around the track. And this seems to be the most lackadaisical skate I've ever seen, Buffy. Hey, look at that. No points. But 8 up time, so we're down to 1.5. Oh, for crying out loud. Now there's an official meeting on that one.
If you'd like to see us again here at Palmer Event Center, we'll be back on April 11th with the Hellcats versus the Rhinestone Cowgirls. If you can't wait that long, we'll be at the Thunderdome in Buda with Skate by Skate West hosting LA and Houston March 28th and 29th. Keep an eye on the social media.
Okay, back to your corners. Oh, here we go. Oh, good Lord. That looks like you got to let him go so he can do this.
We have a major penalty on Scrappy for failure to yield.
Another major penalty. This one now going to the Cherry Bombs Scrappy. She's going to take her panty off and head to the box. Wow. Panty is what we call helmet covers.
And head to the box.
Just want to clarify that.
Okay, as we get settled up here now, the Cherry Bombs at the disadvantage. 3 and 4 inside the box. Flocka Kalaka, Rolla Parks. It's a re-skate. We got the same jammers. We're ready to roll here. There's a whistle and off we go. A lot of shoving going on. Flocka starting with the reverse 180. Rolla Parks snagged inside the Holy Roller net. Here comes Flocka Kalaka. Macho Mandy Savage with a quick stumble, but Zero Problem picks it up. Flocka got a little bit of speed now and taking Mila along for the ride. Flocka Kalaka, and it's a juke to the inside. Oh, what a throw off! Flocka Kalaka flinging Mila Djokovic off.
Flocka making their way through to the back of that cherry bomb pack and almost able to squeeze their hips past Zero Problem, but getting thrown into the inside. Zorilla leisurely makes her way out of the pack and around the track. Flocka picks up all of the cherry bomb points and calls it off. That is 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the cherry bombs.
Oh my. Cherry Bombs with a 2-point lead. We got 40 seconds left. If there are 30 seconds on the clock, we have another jam. This is where it comes down to, right here. Oh my. Woo!
There's your fan favorite of the night, Legs, up on the jam line for the cherry bombs.
Hands are up as we're ready to roll. It's Legs, it's Huff Daddy. Full strength inside the pack. Here they come. Legs first in. Legs trying to get through. It's Huff Daddy. Legs is trying to get to the front. Huff Daddy trying to explode up front. There's Marty Brawl trying to get the block. Oh, they're both out. They're both out. They've got to get Legs trying to catch up with Huff Daddy. And we're out of time. It's going to be this jam or nothing. Here comes Huff Daddy. Going to try and get those points. Picks up one. Calls it. Oh, 1 point each. Oh, is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got to wait for the referees. Hold up. Stay away from the track until he calls it.
There's a correction. 2 points for the Holy Rollers. Still 1 point for cherry bombs. It's still not enough. We're waiting on the official word.
2 points for the Holy Rollers. We got it. What do you say, buddy? Do we have another, or is... If there is a major penalty on the team that's winning, they have to do another jam.
Current score with those two Holy Roller
And your winners! That's it.
By 1 point,
The Cherry Bombs! Oh my God! Folks, get up to a track, give them a high five. You can come up to a track and give a high five to these teams as the Cherry Bombs win this opener. Holy cow, that was hard fought. Both teams, some of the best roller derbying I've seen. And folks, give it up for the Holy Rollers who fought tooth and nail for this every single step of the way. Folks, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Roxy Realty,
Pasta and Company,
Medusa Skates,
Pride Socks,
and Fritz Motorblading, along with our band tonight, Midnight Butterfly.
We'll see y'all at the after party 04 Lounge.
That's right, folks. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. We hope to see you at the next bout, April 11th.
That's the Hellcats versus Rhinestones here at Palmer Event Center.
For Penalty Master Shred Pool, my name's Kramer.
I'm Buffy Basher.
Good night, Austin, Texas.
Wherever you are.